In a lush African rainforest, the village of Uwani thrived under the leadership of Chief Obesai. Known for his strict adherence to tradition, Obesai was a powerful and wise leader. His daughter, Adana, was renowned for her beauty and kindness, a true gem of the village. Many young men admired her, but only the most noble could hope to win her father's approval. One day, Adana went to the river to fetch water. There she met Chike, a commoner known for his gentle nature and skill as a hunter. Chike's warm smile and kind eyes instantly drew Adana in. As they talked and laughed together, an undeniable connection formed between them. Their meetings became frequent, their love growing stronger with each passing day. However, they were well aware of the obstacles before them. Chief Obesai had already planned for Adana to marry a wealthy prince from a neighboring tribe. Under the light of a full moon, Chike expressed his concern about their secret relationship. "We can't keep meeting like this, Adana," he said. "Your father will never accept me, and I can't stand the thought of losing you." Tears welled up in Adana's eyes. "What can we do, Chike? I love you more than anything." "We must leave Uwani," Chike decided. "We can find a place where no one knows us and start a new life together." Early the next morning, Adana and Chike slipped out of the village, taking only what they could carry. They traveled for days through the dense forest, relying on Chike's skills to survive. Eventually, they reached a distant village and sought refuge. The local chief, Namdi, heard their story and saw the sincerity of their love. Moved by their plight, he offered them protection and promised to mediate with Chief Obesai. Adana and Chike were relieved and began to build a new life in the village. Meanwhile, Chief Obesai was furious upon discovering his daughter's disappearance. He sent search parties to find her and offered a reward for her return. Rumors of Adana and Chike's whereabouts soon reached Uwani, and Chief Obesai's men stormed the village where they had taken refuge. Adana and Chike were captured and brought back in chains. In the village square, Chief Obesai declared, "Adana, you have shamed our family and defied our traditions. You will marry the prince as agreed, and this commoner will be punished." Adana pleaded with her father, "Please, father, our love is true. I cannot marry someone I do not love." For a moment, Chief Obesai's face softened, but he quickly regained his stern demeanor. "You will do as you are told. Our customs must be upheld." As preparations for the wedding continued, Adana and Chike were kept apart. Desperate, Adana sought the help of Neka, a wise healer in the village. Neka agreed to help and concocted a potion to put the guards to sleep. On the night before the wedding, Adana freed Chike from the prison. They fled to the Forbidden Forest, a place feared by the villagers as the home of ancestral spirits. Adana and Chike hoped the spirits would protect them. Deep in the forest, they found a sacred clearing and called upon the spirits for guidance. The air grew thick with an otherworldly presence. The spirits appeared, shimmering like mist, and spoke in unison. "Adana and Chike, your love is strong and true. You have risked everything to be together. We grant you our blessing." The spirits enveloped them in a warm embrace. When they withdrew, Adana and Chike found themselves transformed into the new guardians of the forest. Their love was immortalized, and they watched over the land from the heart of the ancient woods. Back in Uwani, Chief Obesai mourned the loss of his daughter. Over time, he came to understand the depth of her love for Chike and the strength of her spirit. He sought solace in the stories of the Forbidden Forest, where it was said that Adana and Chike had found eternal happiness. The villagers, inspired by their story, began to question the rigid traditions that had governed their lives. Slowly, the village of Uwani changed, embracing love and compassion over strict adherence to outdated customs. Adana and Chike's love not only transcended the boundaries of life and death, but also transformed their entire community. Their story became a legend, a testament to the power of love and the courage to defy the odds. In the heart of the Forbidden Forest, Adana and Chike watched over the land, their love an eternal beacon of hope and inspiration. The transformation in the forest marked a new chapter in Adana and Chike's lives. Their love, now intertwined with the mystical forces of the forest, gave them powers beyond human comprehension. They could communicate with the animals, control the elements, and heal the land. Their bond grew even stronger, fueled by the magic that now coursed through their veins. The forest, once feared, became a place of wonder and reverence. The villagers of Yuani and nearby communities began to visit, seeking the wisdom and blessings of the forest guardians. Adana and Chaik used their powers to help those in need, always mindful of the balance between nature and humanity. One day, Chief Obeisai, now an old man, ventured into the forest. His heart heavy with regret, he sought to make amends with his daughter. Guided by the spirits, he found the sacred clearing where Adana and Chaik awaited. "Daughter," he began, his voice trembling with emotion, "I have come to ask for your forgiveness. I was blinded by tradition and pride. Your love was pure, and I failed to see it." Adana stepped forward, her eyes filled with compassion. "Father, I forgave you long ago. We have found peace and happiness here. I hope you can find it too." Tears streamed down Chief Obeisai's face as he embraced his daughter. In that moment, the wounds of the past began to heal. Chief Obeisai returned to Yuani with a new perspective, determined to lead his people with wisdom and kindness. The story of Adana and Chaik continued to inspire generations. Their tale was told around campfires and at village gatherings, reminding everyone of the power of love and the importance of following one's heart. As the years passed, Yuani flourished. The rigid traditions that once bound the villagers gave way to a more open and accepting community. Marriages based on love became common, and the village prospered under the leadership of those who valued compassion over conformity. Adana and Chaik's legacy lived on, not just in the forest, but in the hearts of the people they had touched. The forest, now a place of pilgrimage, remained a sanctuary where love and magic intertwined. One day, a young couple from a distant village arrived in Yuani. They had heard the legend of Adana and Chaik and sought their blessing. The villagers welcomed them warmly, sharing stories of the forest guardians and guiding them to the sacred clearing. As the couple entered the clearing, they felt a sense of peace and belonging. Adana and Chaik appeared before them, their forms radiant with the forest's magic. "Welcome," Adana said, her voice gentle. "Your love has brought you here. May you find the strength and courage to follow your hearts, as we did." With the blessing of the forest guardians, the couple returned to their village, their hearts filled with hope and determination. They knew that their love, like Adana and Chaik's, could overcome any obstacle. The legend of Adana and Chaik continued to grow, reaching far and wide. Their story was a beacon of hope for those who faced challenges in their pursuit of love. It reminded people that true love is worth fighting for, even against the greatest odds. As the centuries passed, the world around Yuani changed, but the forest remained a timeless sanctuary. Adana and Chaik, forever young and in love, watched over the land, their bond unbroken. Their story, passed down through the ages, became a timeless testament to the enduring power of love. In the heart of the forbidden forest, where magic and reality intertwined, Adana and Chaik's love story lived on. It was a tale of courage, defiance, and the unbreakable bond between two souls destined to be together. And in the hearts of those who heard their story, the flame of hope and love continued to burn brightly, lighting the way for generations to come. As their legend spread, more and more people came to the forbidden forest, seeking the wisdom of Adana and Chaik. They brought offerings and told stories of their own, hoping to gain the favor of the forest guardians. Adana and Chaik listened to each one, offering guidance and blessings where needed. The couple's influence extended beyond the forest and Yuani. Neighboring villages and even distant lands heard of their tale and the magical forest where love conquered all. Leaders sought their counsel, hoping to learn the secrets of a harmonious community built on love and respect. One such leader was Queen Kiru, a wise and compassionate ruler from a distant kingdom. She traveled to the forbidden forest, hoping to find solutions to the conflicts in her realm. Adana and Chaik welcomed her with open arms, sharing their wisdom and the lessons they had learned. "Your kingdom can flourish," Chaik advised, "if you lead with love and understanding. Embrace the differences among your people and encourage them to follow their hearts." Queen Kiru returned to her kingdom, inspired by their words. She implemented changes that promoted unity and compassion, and soon her kingdom thrived. The influence of Adana and Chaik's love continued to ripple outward, touching lives.